think this is funny?
In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks?
What? It's just an ordinary Roblox game. Oh my goodness! Squidward!
Ban Schlep now!
With Roblox controversy at an all-time high, with them banning Schlep for exposing a couple of people who are grooming of the doom, aka what I do, but I don't do. It's a facade, I swear. I decided to drop in on Meep City and introduce him to the new king of Diddy, aka me, your boy Groomer of Doom. In this video, it's absolutely insane, absolutely crazy. I find some of the most biggest degenerates with that romantical music playing. Ooh, Meep City, you've done it again. Wait, this is a kid's game for the 9th time. Wow, where are the parties? I felt as if I was playing VR chat. Also, they're doing this on Meep City on Roblox, which both of these things are a kids game. Even Meep City says this is a kids game. However, I even met with one of the Meep City admins, and they were dressed up in some bunny gimp suit, trying to ERP with me in a kids game. Just, things go absolutely wild. Stay tuned, and I recommend watching this entire video, because it will literally rot your brain, that just disgusting, deplorable stuff that you will see in Meep City that is seemingly innocent, seemingly a kids game. Get your children off of Meep City. Better yet, get them off of Roblox. I would highly recommend that you share this video. The more attention that this spreads, the better that, this can be used against fuel against Roblox. If the state of Louisiana is actually suing Roblox, like they said, by all means, pull up this video in court, and even the judge will be like, oh my god, death penalty. Meep City is a game on Roblox, and it was created all the way back in 2016. I played this game as well when I was a child. Meep City wasn't always this bad. Hell, Roblox wasn't always this bad. I think in like the last 2-3 years, Meep City has really gone down the gutter, basically turned into a modern day Chicago. The inside of Meep City, it looks normal. The outside of Meep City looks normal. You go in a little bit more. As soon as you load in that lobby, you feel like you just loaded into the strip club on GTA 5. You got bimbos everywhere with their thigh highs and fishnet stockings. I'm like, wow. What are they trying to do to the children? Why are people dressing up like this on a kid's game? You already have VR chat, you already have GTA, you already have all these other adult hangout places. Why are you coming to a kid's game to do this? Let alone, why is Roblox allowing these people, and why is Roblox allowing people to have these type of items on the game that others can buy? My sisters as well, I would not have made this video had I not seen my little sister, who's still in elementary school, play Meep City, and she loaded in, and I saw some of the most disgusting stuff. And the maturity rating, it's minimal, so there should be no maturity on this game. It should literally be E for everyone. This game, though, if it was to actually get rated, the amount of quote-unquote sexual content in Meep City that is forced on by other players and not by design, it would make this game legitimately M for mature. There are people ERPing on the streets of Meep City. This is just absolute chaos, and someone needs to bring some attention to it. So I thought, what, might as well be me. I don't even play Roblox. On Meep City, the most prominent issue right now is the safety concerns, the inappropriate content and the online dating. Look at this dude, look at him. Look at that. Look at his shirt. Look, you even got the nipple thing sticking out. Look at that. You see that? That's ridiculous. Come on. Meep City used to be about having a little house with these little floating meeps here and there, and now it's turning into online dating where people in their, anywhere from their 20s to 40s, in my age bracket, can, go rizz up an 8-year-old.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. You hate.
And for some weird reason, Roblox doesn't see a problem with that. I mean, come on now. You ask Joe Schmo on the street, do you like rizzing up 8-year-olds? And he's gonna kick you. Okay? So why is Roblox not doing this? Why are they not banning people? Why are they not kicking the person? Well, Roblox likes money. Alright, and that brings me to issue number 2. Roblox is very greedy. They would rather ban Schlep, they would rather ban other people who point out the predator situation on Roblox, instead of taking care of the problem. That is because Roblox probably has around, I'd say 40% of the player base is predators, or is very horny third world country men who are like, oh my god, 8-year-old girl, please show me Bob and Vagine. This should not be a problem on Roblox. Roblox is American owned. Us Americans, we need to set the moral principle. Anyone in a first world country should know this. Roblox is specifically E for everyone. There should not be no, boobs hanging out. A lady wearing thigh highs. There shouldn't be any fetish stuff as well. I shouldn't see a bunny in a gimp suit trying to tell me that it is a admin of Meep City and it's okay for people to dress up like this, which I highly doubt that this person was a real admin. So we have a poser, a very unlucky. Hell, I'm the only one who looked like I actually belong there. And while I was playing, you know, there's some bacon hairs joining in, which I can only assume are legitimate children who just got the game. I'm like, no, little Timmy, get away, you know?
No! 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 No!
You know, his little underdeveloped brain, I don't need him developing this, and then now we have another degenerate in the furry community. I'm trying to stop this, alright? Alright, they need to, you know, keep track of their kids and what they're seeing online. I know there's a lot of L mothers and L fathers out there who basically have the TV or the Xbox or the PlayStation, babysit the kids for them, you know? That is their parent growing up. You know, moderation in Meep City on Roblox and the admins of Meep City themselves, they're, you know, ever vacant. I don't even think they exist. You know, you can report these people's avatars for being explicit and whatnot, or being inappropriate. I do not need little Timmy, who's, you know, 6 to 10. All right, this is my strawman argument, by the way. Seeing this type of stuff, I don't even want to see it. All right, and I'm well into my 20s. I'm not even trying to play Roblox. Truth be told, I'm just trying to see, you know, what happened to my favorite game, aka Meep City. That and Roblox. Those were the two OGs back in the day, back in 2016, 2018. I load in and it's just ERP dating server. You can't differentiate it between that and VR chat. There's just so many like terminally online delinquents who find this okay. Like, do not be dressing up like that on a kid's game. That is outrageous. And there's a simple fix as well for Roblox to fix this issue. They just go into the either they ban these people or they can take it one step further and they see everyone who's buying these type of items, all the Roblox shop items, the gimp suit, the literal boob hanging out of the dress, that Roblox paint thing. They can either ban the people making these, like IP ban them or whatnot, ban the people buying them, or just get an actual moderation team that cares about the game, and that's easy to find because there's a lot of people who care about Roblox. Me, not really. I'm just milking this video for the views and spread awareness. But they could just, you know, go on there and get paid to do it as well, and they just delete anything that is, you know, explicit or whatnot, or they make an AI to do this if Roblox wants to be cheap, because they are cheap bastards. They want to double down on being right, even though they're clearly in the wrong. I don't know what type of marketing strat this is. Maybe, you know, go all in until you're broke. Mr. Beast levels of gambling here that Roblox is doing, but who really knows? And Meep City used to have a party function. I don't know if it's still around because I didn't see it when I was playing it. But this is basically the online Roblox equivalent of a Diddy party. Everyone there would be butt booty naked, oiled up, twerking it down in some, you know, 4x4 pixel area. Everyone, they need to make sure it is E for everyone. You know, everything in that game should be, you know, for children, unless you're going to make a game that's like mature or whatnot, then they should put an age filter on it. I do not know why there is not age filters on certain games. Meep City should just be shut down entirely. I say, you know, throw that thing into the furnace. It's gone on long enough. It's clearly died, and, you know, it's lived long enough to see itself become the villain. We need to take it out. We need to just shut it down permanently. And maybe Meep City 2 can come out and it's actually moderated in the correct way, not where, you know, I can see a Diddy party. And I'm not trying to see some hyper-personalized Roblox avatar as well when I'm trying to fish in Meep City, or I'm trying to do my job so I can, you know, make sure my Meeps don't starve to death. You know, I'm a hardworking parent of 7 different Meeps. And if I see, I don't know, some big brolic black dude with kiss marks on his, you know, upper pec, you know, busting down style in the pizza place that I'm currently working in, there is a problem there. If little Timmy has to see that too, you know, hands are going to go flying. I'm pulling out the Roblox Glock, and it's going to be just like, how much of a degenerate do you have to be like, yes, today I will wake up and go ERP on Roblox. They specifically made VR chat for that, all right? Don't put that shit on Roblox. That game is for kids. VR chat, there's some children on it as well. That's a whole different topic. Not even gonna get into that. I should not be loading into Robloxia, Meep City, Build a Boat, Dress to Impress, Royal Hire, you know, whatever popular games on the Roblox tab, and I should not be seeing anything extremely sexual, okay? I'm not gonna say like, oh, this girl's shirt doesn't cover her elbows, you know, 18 plus. No, I'm talking where I can see the chest. The chest is clearly defined and there's some nipple imprints on there, and I can literally motorboat. Like, come on. How does Roblox and Roblox's admins, if they even have any, not see a problem there, okay? Hell, I'm the groomer of doom and I even have a problem with this, alright? So you know something's messed up. This isn't me like cherry picking certain incidents in Meep City as well. I played the game for 4 hours, and I legitimately, I'm not even exaggerating here, every 3 to 5 minutes another avatar would join that is legitimately hypersexualized, okay? Like, they would either have clearly defined breasts, they would have like a G-string or something, or it would just be some, you know, obscure fetish. Like, I saw at least 3 gimp suits. I saw some fat, rotund creature, and then when I first loaded in, I even got abducted by an iShow speed clone. Get your children off Meep City right now. What is this crap? That was the scariest moment. Everything else doesn't matter. This moment right here absolutely traumatized me. I don't even want to play Roblox anymore. It was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life, genuinely. I'm gonna like try and go to bed tonight. I'm gonna have a nightmare, dude, of that iShow speed character kidnapping me and putting him in his baby stroller. Hell, I might even need to sue Roblox for, you know, reprehentation or something. You know, I'm scared. You know, give me $40 million. It scared me. I think that's basically everything I needed to say for Meep City. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but if you got to the end, thank you for watching.